try some casts up through this pool. Has been pressured a lot recently, but I still think there's gotta be at least a couple trout. Yep. Oh, dude, he came off. He didn't really bite it that hard, though. He was just nibbling at it, so it's kind of hard to tell if I actually had something, if it's just the bottom. Let's try that again. But this time, we're not going to miss the hook set. As soon as that goes under, got him. Got him that time. What do we have? Solid fish, dude. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a trout. I'm not sure what type. And he's running me in this current, but I'm not too concerned. I think I gotta go hooking up hook set on him. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, wow, look at that. Good stock brown trout. That's what I'm talking about. Get our hands wet. Land this fish. Yeah, look at that. Solid 14, 15-inch stock brown. That's the good first fish of the day. Wow, such a chunky fish. Alright, time to get this fish back in the water for someone else to catch him. Nice big old brown trout. There it goes, right back to the hole. I still think there's more fish though there, so we're just definitely gonna keep casting there for like another 5-10 minutes. Catch as many as we can out of here before we move on. Alright, now's the moment of truth. Is there other fish back there, or is that just the only fish left? You gotta think that there's at least a couple more back in there. Yep, knew it. That was so fun. I just drifted right through there again, saw the bobber drop, and oh, came off right in front of me. It looked like a rainbow. Ooh, dude, there's so many fish stacked up back there. Don't want that to happen if we do hook one of the golden rainbows, if we hook like a really big one. So I gotta get that figured out. So, let's let this drift through here again. Right when it gets to the other end of this tree, like right about there, that's when it always goes down. See if there's still fish back there. Looked like something might have had it there for a second. Oh, we got him that time. What is this? I hope it's a trout. But oh, it is a trout. Really small rainbow trout, but we'll still take it. Make sure you always get your hands wet so you don't harm their slime coating. Here he is, trout number 2 of the day, going back in. Let's cast a bit further up now because I think we exhausted that other part of the pool. So now we're gonna see if there's more fish further up, and I bet there will be. Yep, something just took it right in front of me. This is really cool. Let's make another cast in there. We'll get this one a little bit further out into that slack water outside of the main current. And what we got, dude, he took it down immediately. This feels like a better fish. Definitely a trout. This is definitely a trout, and it's definitely a bigger one. Oh, he's running back into the current, dude. I can't get this fish out of that current. Just gotta wait for him to tire out. Oh yeah, this is a much better fish. Much better fish. Looks to be another good brown trout, dude. It's not as big as I first thought when I hooked him. He's fighting so hard. Alright, got him out of the current now, so we can just get him over here to the bank. And oh, spoke too soon. He's running back out into the main current. And I'm using my bass setup for the trout just because I broke my trout rod. And this fish is still putting up this good of a fight on 8-pound line and a 7-foot rod. So that's goes to show you just how energetic these fish are. There we go, though. Third brown trout of the day. Here he is, third trout of the day. This is probably like a 16, 17-inch long fish. And oh, he flopped out of my hands right before I could get a proper release. But I don't know where he went. But he's back in the water somewhere, nice and healthy. So we'll keep casting at that hole and hopefully catch some more fish. Guys, is that a golden rainbow right there? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like it very well could be. Maybe I'm just seeing things, or it's like a light patch on the bottom, but oh, another trout right there. So many fish in this spot, dude. It's crazy. This one's not quite as big. Looks like, yep, another little brown trout. And came off right there. We're still gonna count it. So as long as they keep biting here, we'll keep casting. There seems to be a lot of active fish up at the head of this pool. So we'll go ahead and make another drift. See if there's anything else that wants to bite right now. Yep, I knew it. Oh, he came off. Got one. There we go. There's still fish back in there. Just had to take another cast. Is this another brown, or we finally got a rainbow trout? Oh, nope. I think second rainbow trout of the day. I'm not sure. Either our fifth or sixth fish, but I'm not really too worried about keeping track. We've already caught so many. We're gonna catch so many more that the exact total doesn't really matter. So we got our hands wet, and there he is. Another little rainbow trout. Such a fun fish. So get this hook out. All right, here he is, going back in the water right where we caught him from. Got him. Knew it. Knew there had to be trout there. Oh, came off right there. Looked like a good little rainbow trout. Got him. Good rainbow trout. Oh wow, it's a pretty one too. Right underneath this log. Took a couple casts, but we finally got a trout out of here. I think this is our 6th or 7th trout of the day. Another nice little rainbow. Get the hook out of him, get him back in the water. Alright, there we go. Off he goes. So that's like what, 6, 7 trout in like 20 minutes. It's a great day of fishing. Oh dude, there's more fish down there. It's got another bite. Oh, we had another one right there. So many fish here, guys. So many fish. I don't know how. I mean, because this is like literally right off the pull-off where they stock. I don't know how there's this many fish left. But there is, and I'm not complaining. Got him. Another trout. Looks like another little rainbow trout. This is so fun. It's like every cast they get a bite down in this pool. It's all like a bunch of nice, aggressive little stock trout. You know, they are stocked, you know, so it's not wild fish or anything, so nothing too special, but I mean, you still can't beat this, how much fun this is just to catch all these aggressive little stalkers. All right, there he goes, back off to the pool we caught him from. You know, I wonder if there's still more fishing here. I think that's like 5 or 6 fish. I haven't landed all of them, obviously, but I've hooked that many out of this pool. So you'd think they would be kind of fished out, but no, I just got a bite at the head of the pool. I don't know if you guys saw that. And when it gets down here at the bottom, something very well could grab it again. Yep, had another trout on for a second there. I don't know how many fish are in this. This is not a very big pool either. It's just like 1 or 2 feet across and only like 2 to 3 feet deep, but it is loaded with trout. See if we can't rip a couple more out of here. Then I think we're gonna continue heading upstream and look for some more golden rainbows. If we can't find them, that's all right. We'll just keep, I'm still having fun catching these little rainbows and browns. Let's drift down to the bottom of the pool again. Got one. Oh, that's a much better fish. Much better fish. He's fighting really hard. He's not too big, but definitely bigger than what we've been catching for sure. Oh yeah, good rainbow, dude. This might be the biggest fish of the day right here. Hell yeah, look at that fish, dude. Well, he popped off right there before I could show him off to you guys. But that was like a 17, 18-inch rainbow. Very, very good fish. So that's the type of fish I came out here for. Other than the golden rainbow, obviously. But we'll keep casting back in here and keep catching them. All right, so that was probably like our, I think maybe 8th trout of the day. I'm losing count already. But yeah, another very solid rainbow, biggest fish of the day. I think it even was bigger than that other brown. And we're still getting bites every cast. This is amazing. There is a trout that keeps taking it down in the same spot every time. And it could be pretty big, judging by the way he's biting it. So, oh, hooked him. It wasn't very big, but it is still another quality little rainbow, maybe like 12, 13 inches. Oh wow, look at those jumps, dude. Such a fun fish to catch. And this one, actually, for a stockfish, isn't too bad looking. His fins are a little messed up, but in terms of the coloration and everything, it's a very pretty fish. So, get the hook out of him, back in the water. So I've been seeing this thing across from me the whole time, and I've been hesitant to call it a golden rainbow because it could just be like a tree branch or something, but I'm 99% sure that is like a little small, like 10, 11-inch palomino right there. So it's in a tough spot, but I think we're going to try to catch it. I'll start casting a little bit further out, see if I can get my bait in front of him, because that would, even though he's not very big, that would definitely be a much better catch than anything we've caught today. All right, first drift going for this golden rainbow. Drift it along that far side there. He didn't even move for it. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get him to bite. I mean, I'm gonna try, but these fish, they get pressured so much that they get caught once. People try to snag them and stuff, which is, don't even get me started on that. But after that happens, you know, they really don't bite anything. You have to get really, really lucky and sort of like catch them at the right time, because they still do have to eat to survive, obviously. But they just are very, very selective on what they'll eat. So if you're not there like early in the morning or like in a small feeding window, you have zero chance of catching the fish. So hopefully this fish will start getting more active soon and we can catch it, because I do really want a golden rainbow this year. Oh dude, another trout at the bottom of the pool. There's so many fish there. Like most people will probably walk by this spot after a few casts, because it just looks like it's a tiny little pool. It could only hold a couple fish. But we've probably gotten like 20 bites out of here and caught like what, 6, 7 fish out. I don't even know at this point. Caught so many out of there that I lost count. So we'll get baited up again and cast back in there. Yeah guys, that is definitely a golden rainbow. So I'm gonna do everything I can to trick this fish into biting. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be really, really tough. I bet we're gonna get a fish down at the bottom of this pool though. Just keep letting that go down, and another bite. Missed him, but it was another bite. Did you guys see that? That bobber twitched a little bit as it passed that fish. So I'm not sure if he like nibbled at it or something, or if it was just another fish, but something definitely happened when it passed by him that time. So if it was the fish checking it out a little bit, that would be a encouraging sign, because he's not, before that at least, he was not showing any interest whatsoever. Oh dude, we got a trout on the trout magnet. I was just pulling it out of the water to make another cast, and this tiny rainbow grabbed it. He came off right there. I can see him swimming right there. I could probably reach down and grab him. That was cool. Oh, got one at the end of the cast on the pink trout magnet. What do you know? It is tiny little rainbow trout. That's cool though that we're catching them on something a little bit different than bread, even though it is on the same setup. They will bite other stuff, you know. Just maybe not as well, but there it goes back in the creek. Got him. Another trout. Another little rainbow. Man, how many of those things are down in there? Because I don't know how long I've been fishing this pool for, and it seems like every single cast I get a trout to bite. I think they're all of them have been rainbows out of this hole. There it goes back in the water. So, dude, they must have put like 50 fish in this one hole. Like, it just seems to be never ending. Like, watch. Like, I didn't even cut the video that time, so you're going to see what I'm talking about. Just caught that one, and we're gonna make another cast out here. This bobber is gonna drop, and we're gonna have a fish. Like, it's just insane to me how this lake after the stocking, there's still this many active fish in this pool. Like, oh, had another bite right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Just never-ending bites. All right. One of these times, he's got to bite, dude. He's got to bite eventually. I've never known a palomino trout that will turn down bread if you put it in front of his face that many times. You can quote me on that, because that's how confident I am. And, yep. Guys, I'm talking about how good this bait is. We get another one right there. Another little rainbow. Down at the bottom of the pool. Dude, I might even start cutting these things out of the video. I've caught so many of them. Like, it was fun at first, but now it's like, I just want that golden rainbow already. I'm catching these things every single cast. Alright, no, I'm joking. It's still fun. So we'll get, like 20th fish now? Probably more than that. I honestly have no idea. But it's been a lot of fish. But we get that one back in the water, and we're going to keep casting. Got another little rainbow down in there. Thought he was the golden for a second when he bit it. So it was right next to him. But no, it's just this thing. So, fish number, I don't even know anymore, but it's been a lot. There it goes, back in the water. Another rainbow trout, dude. So many of them down there. It's every single cast. This one's like a really dark colored, weird spotted one, dude. I don't know. This is an ugly fish. Like, no offense to him, but looks nothing like real rainbow trout, but still fun to catch. Another fish, dude. This one's much bigger, I think. They're not much bigger, just bigger than that last one. And, you know, it's another rainbow trout. I don't even know if I've caught a single brown trout out of this hole. So, I'm not sure if they only stocked rainbows and those browns were left over from a different stocking, but dang, so many of those fish in this hole. Alright, this is getting ridiculous, dude. Yet another rainbow trout from the bottom of that pool. Like, did they dump every single fish in the stocking truck in this one spot? Because what is going on? And what was that sound? That did not sound good. I gotta check my reel to make sure it's alright. But yeah, another little rainbow. After this cast, I think we're gonna head upstream and look for more golden rainbows. We're gonna give this fish a break. We'll definitely be back later in the day. I'm not sure if that will be in the video or not. But yeah, we're definitely not giving up on this fish yet. But actually, this is my last cast now for sure. We're gonna give this fish a break, but it would be cool if on our last cast down through here we get another one of those rainbow trout that seem to bite it on every cast. Let's see, is there one down there on this cast? Yep, there is trout down there, guys. That was a trout. Seems like most of the trout are down at this end of the pool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Good rainbow, dude. That's a big fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a much better fish. He's fighting pretty hard. He's not super big, but he's bigger than most of the fish we caught at that last pool. So we'll definitely take this one. Yeah, look at that. Get our hands wet first. And, oh, flop back my hands and back in the water. But you guys saw it. It was a decently large fish, so I think we'll catch one more fish out of this pool and then we'll keep moving. All right, new spot. First casting here. See if there's anything biting. Spot might be a little too shallow, so I'm not really expecting too much. Yeah, not looking too good for this spot. I think we're gonna make our last couple casting here, and then we're gonna call it a day. This golden, it's not. No, I don't think it's gonna bite. So, no, we'll definitely be back here probably for another video, and hopefully we'll catch that golden then. But it's just not happening right now. There still is plenty of rainbows and stuff like that, but we've caught so many fish today, I honestly lost count. Had a lot of fun, so hopefully, actually what we'll try to do is we'll catch one more fish and then we'll call it a day. So if we can, no matter what it is, fall fish, trout, whatever, we're going to stay until we catch one more, and then we're going to leave. So maybe we'll be on this cast. Just drift our bait on through there. That was a stick, by the way. It looked like it might have been the golden biting, but I keep getting stuck on that stick. Got him. Trout. There we go. All right, now we just got to land them. This will be our last fish of the day. And it's, oh, it came off right there. We're still going to count it, though. So, one last little rainbow trout to end the day. I think that was a pretty successful fishing trip out here. We caught probably over 20 trout, and we did it pretty quickly, all from this one pool, and we caught a little bit down there. Most of it was right here, so we were not able to get the golden that's right there, but we will definitely be back and catch this fish at a later date. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.